All right, so today is our weekly webinar of positive news in English, which we will discuss. And let me just very quickly post. Please join the positive news webinar. Sorry, okay, got it. So let's start. I actually have 3 pieces of news for you today, guys. Let me show you the screen. Okay, here you are. Okay, hopefully you can see my screen. If you can, please let me know in the comment section under this last post. Unfortunately, I don't have the beautiful, mind map as last time because I didn't have time to do it. Sorry, but anyhow, let's discuss. So, first piece of news I took from the website of TechCrunch. TechCrunch is a very popular tech website for discussing modern technologies, stuff like that. So if you are in IT, I highly recommend you this website if you don't know it already. So first news, I don't know if it's positive or not, but it is news that has made a lot of buzz. A lot of buzz. It means that it has been quite loud in the world. So that Twitter has officially changed its logo to X. Have you already seen it? What do you think about it? Let's have a look. So what I will do, I will read out some of the parts of the text and then we'll discuss some of the vocabulary, okay? So Twitter has removed the iconic bird logo and adopted X as its official logo. This news comes after Elon Musk announced the change over the weekend. The change is already live on the website. So what do we have interesting here? This move comes after he announced So this one means this initiative happened, after he was to change. All right. Notably, Musk tweeted that X.com now also redirects to Twitter.com. In the post, Musk also called this an interim logo, so we might see another logo change in the future. Notably, it means like especially. And then an interim logo, this means that the logo is temporary, so it will change. So yeah, if you know English, if you can read English, you can, discover such interesting stuff. And before everyone knows it in Russian. Okay, this is a post by Musk. Let's go ahead. Social network might not stop at just replacing the logo. Musk said the company will eventually bid adieu to the Twitter brand and gradually all the birds. This is very funny. Bid adieu, this is a French word. It means bye. It's like it will say hi to Twitter brand and all the birds because the logo of Twitter, as you know, is a bluebird. Okay, so what's happening? This is fun. In reply to a user, Musk also hinted that people should refer to tweets X's. So now that Twitter has been rebranded to X, what are tweets called now? X's. This is fun. So hint, it's when you hint at someone, it means you make how can I reformulate it? like you give them some information about something that will happen. Намекать in Russian. So, намек, сделал намек. So that now the tweets are called the X's. Okay. You know, this is a really interesting piece of information here. Why? Because X will go further. This is the CEO who says that we'll have features centered in audio, video, messaging, payment, banking. It will be a global marketplace for ideas, goods, services, and opportunities. Yeah. So Twitter no longer will be just a social network. It will become a marketplace. Wow. Have you known that? I personally haven't known that. So it's the first time I'm opening this article with you. So, and this is something new. Okay. Let's see here. They are introducing AI here. Musk's obsession with the letter X is well known. He founded X.com back in 19... Oh, this idea is actually not new to him. And this X.com became PayPal. Did you know that PayPal was named X.com? And SpaceX is also has the X as the logo. X.AI. Okay, well, Musk has a thing for the letter X. It's not the first time Musk is changing the Twitter logo. Earlier this year, he briefly changed the social network's logo to the Dodge meme. Do you know this Dodge logo? I will show you. If you don't know, I have to show it to you. This is the logo, and there is a cryptocurrency called Dogecoin. Okay, so this is what he did earlier this year. He changed the logo. Yeah, he definitely has a sense of humor. Well, let's move ahead. Okay, Twitter didn't have its iconic bird logo during the initial years of its existence. It means that it was not actually the first logo, because there was this other logo called Larry the Bird, named after the Boston Celtics basketball player Larry Bird. So you see, it was named after basketball player. Well, it's still in its negative cash flow. Yeah, Twitter has some money problems, so minus 50% in advertising. Wow, this is, for people who provide advertisements on their websites, you might understand that it's not cool. All right, well, this is the first piece of news. How do you like it? The language here is not very complicated, so that's why I recommend you this website. You will understand easily the news here. Right, but let me know what you think. Let me look at your comments. This is beautiful. Thank you, Pavel. Okay, so let me know, what do you think about this logo change to X? Do you like it? Or what do you think? Or do you find it completely bizarre and not needed and a hype? Like, what do you think? You can either comment or you can actually speak if you want to. I will. So I have allowed you to speak, Pavel, if you're here, so you can say it. Amazing news. Thanks. Okay, well, if you don't have any comments, let's move on. Where is everyone else, guys? Where are the other people? Okay, well, let's move on. Let's move on. Oh, this is cute news. Tiger populations grow in India and Bhutan. You know, I found it quite good, and this is good news. So, number of wild tigers globally has decreased. What? By about 95% in the past century. Oh my God! So the number of tigers, they dropped. Yeah. All right. So these two countries are doing a good thing. They are increasing. It means that they are rising populations of wild tigers. This is BBC. In BBC, usually you will find news that are written in a very formal language, in perfect British English. So if you want to read some, classic structures and some classic British English, this is where you should go to. So here you will find a lot of formal construction, stuff like that. So recorded an average total, Bhutan 131. So in India, there have been more than 3,682 tigers. Wow, this is cool. And then in Bhutan, up 27%. Nice, right? Why not? Why not look and enjoy this wonderful news? In India, the rise in its tiger population amounts to an annual increase of 6%. And the environment ministry said. Amounts to, it means it totals. It is. Yeah, the rise in tiger population is, so just like this. It's just that it's formal. Population growth is a major conservation success for India, which saw its tiger population plummeting to less than 2,000 in 1970 due to rampant poaching, loss of habitat. Plummeting means that it came down. It came down very, very dramatically, like this. Loss of habitat, it means that tigers, they had no more place to live. Habitat. Okay, so let's see what we have next. Okay. This is significant achievement. This is what you can write. This is what you can say at your work. My project management skills have contributed to significant achievement of the company's goals, So it means that this is a great success. Yeah, great success, significant, great achievement, success. What else? Something like that. Okay. The world continues to grapple with the increasing loss of species. This is how you read this word, species, due to issues such as climate change. Grapple with, it means like to try to overcome, Okay, as a top predator, tigers are considered essential for preserving the complex systems that underpin the natural world. Predator, the хищник. So preserving, underpin. Underpin is like support. However, they are an endangered species. Endangered species. Как это, вид под угрозой исчезновения. So species is what we say about animals usually. So animals, any kind of animals. Okay. Let me reload the page because, okay, so stop moving. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, there is illegal wildlife trade. Незаконная торговля дикими животными. So this is why there has been decline. Yeah, like loss of poor tigers. Okay, so I'm interested to know, like, what did they do to increase the number of tigers? Like, how did they help? Was mentioned in the beginning. What did they do? Yeah, it's not mentioned what they actually did. They just say that there is a healthy ecosystem. Yeah, and well, but you know, fact is a fact. They are doing what they can. They're doing what they can, and they are the population of tiger species is growing. Okay, well, why not? Why not? Good news. Do you like tigers? Let me know. Let me know in the comments, in the chat, if you like tigers. I personally have nothing against them, but yeah, anyhow. Okay. Let's move on. And this last piece of news is about gender pay gap, now the narrowest on record. So it's about how women and men are paid. Yeah, I saw this news somewhere, and I thought, why not tell you about it? This is good as well. So let's have a look where it happened and what happened. This is I don't know what this website is. It's actually the first time I see it, but it seems like a nice one. So America's working women more fear to suffer the worst in pandemic recovery. The opposite has proven to be the case, with women serving as historic drivers of a labor market that remains surprisingly strong. Why it matters. So women of America, they suffered, they had the most problems during pandemic. After it finished and after the economy started recovering. Okay, this is the explanation why it matters. Pay gap between full-time working women, male counterparts. It's interesting the kinds of words they choose there. Counterparts means like colleagues or male workers, male is now the narrowest. Do you understand the word narrow? It means like this, and what is the gap? Pay gap. It's the difference between the salaries, okay? Between women and men. And narrowest, it means like it's quite small. It's very, very small. At least in the United States, yeah. So, a reflection of discrimination's slow fate. Discrimination is becoming less and have held back on pay. but also a result of resilient, tight labor market where women have entered the workforce in droves. Okay, resilient labor market. Resilient, it's the when market is it can resist to some shocks and works in droves. Actually, let us check this word, what it means, the definition in droves. If you say that people are going somewhere or doing something in droves, you're emphasizing a very large number. Okay, so actually in droves means a lot. Wow, great word. I personally, I did not know it. So, so you can take it into your vocabulary. Let's see how we can use it in sentences in the dictionary. So people came in droves to hear her sing. Large quantities. Okay. Wow. Cool. Many women are coming back into the labor force at higher wage rates than before. Oh, this is a nice one. What was a she session? Appears to be turning into she boom. Oh wow, I like this. So like recession is the original word, and then they replace the re with she. So it means like the number of women has been going down, and now there is a number of women who is like booming. So they are coming back, So and they're having more money, women. Cool, right? Cool story. How much do they make? Full-time working women had median средний weekly earnings of 1,000 last quarter. Okay, is it? Do you think that is it okay, or is it not okay to have a median? Weekly. Okay, weekly per week, $1,000. Well, not bad, I think. 84 of male median, 84%. All right. Male employees continue to earn more than their female counterpart colleagues. Yeah. But by this measure, the pay gap is the narrowest since the government began collecting data in 1979. So there is still a gap, but women are arriving at the same salary as men. Okay. Where stands? Women have been the driving force. Driving force is like motivation, the trigger behind multi-decades highs in employment rates for working age Americans. Roughly, примерно. So about 75% are employed. The highest share on record. The bottom line, those higher employment rates for women paired with early signs of bigger strides in shrinking the pay gap might set this economic cycle apart from others. Okay, so, and then there is the explanation. In the 2010s or 2010s, there was a lot of progress for women on plenty of other measures, like labor force participation rates. There was less progress on pay, which really baffled observers. Baffled. Let me give you the definition. Perplexed, like surprised. surprise, puzzle, confused, I'm baffled. This is actually a very spread word. All right. So this economic cycle is different from others. Well, there you go. This is the end of this news here. What do you think? What do you think? Do you like this trend? Are you happy with this news, or what do you think? Let me know. Okay, so if we do not have any comments on this, then I personally think that this is a great progress still. And this is a great progress for the 2023, right? In the US. It would be great to see the same progress in Russia. And yeah, all right, well, let me know what kind of vocabulary are you taking from this webinar. If you liked it, if you liked the news that I have chosen. And okay, I have stopped the screen, sharing the screen. Yeah, thank you so much for coming today. I wish you a great weekend, and I'll upload the webinar as usual on my YouTube, so you can check out it there, the full version. Right. Have a good one. Goodbye, everyone.